guys, welcome back to Beauty by Sage. Today is my second installment of Makeup 101 where I'm going to be showing you my bronzing, blushing, and highlighting routine. So I hope this is useful. If you want to see the foundation routine, what I'm wearing right now, as well as the eyebrows, click up here and check out that tutorial. And let's get started. So when you're picking a bronzer, pick something that's matte. You don't want anything with shimmer. I mean, some of them come with a little bit of sheen in them, which is okay, but in general, pick a matte bronzer. In addition to low shimmer, make sure your bronzer is not too orange. So pick a ashy bronzing color. And if you have a bronzer that's a little dark and that's all you have to work with, just go at it really sparingly and you'll be fine. So I'm using my bronzer brush today. If you want to see a brush guide to my essential basic brushes, click up here and check out that tutorial. So I already bronzed this side of my face because I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So you can see I have a little bit of bronzer there. I basically just bronze right under the cheekbone there, but I haven't done this side, so I'll show you here. Tapping into my bronzer, this is Hoola by Benefit. And I kind of like to suck in my cheek and go right under the cheekbone. You can see like that. Do a little more on this side. So you can see now my cheeks have dimension and color. Basically you want to bronze where your face naturally contours, so where your face and bones naturally go in. So we go in under the cheekbones, we also go in up here. So I'm going to take a little bit of bronzer on our upper temples. Kind of along the hairline. You don't want to go into the middle of your forehead, but you kind of want to go right along the hairline and to the side. I like to do the tip of my nose down there. And then what's left on your brush, just take it under your jawline. This creates a nice crisp jaw. And you can move it a little down the neck to make sure everything blends. There you go. That is the bronzer done. Now you can see how the face has a little more shape and dimension. It doesn't look like it's just one mask like it did before. Because when you put on foundation and concealer and powder, everything's the same. There's no contour. So now the bronzer adds a little bit more of that back into your skin. So next I'm going to show you how I apply my highlighter. Now, if you kind of forget where highlighter goes, you want to bring light to the high points of your face. Highlight. So that would be bridge of the nose, the tops of your cheekbones. You can kind of see how the light already is on the tops of my cheekbones just because it's coming from the window. So you just want to apply a little more of the highlighting shimmer there and accentuate that. As well as Cupid's bow, this can make your lips look fuller. And that's about it. So this is the highlighter I'm going to use today. It's by Wet n Wild, so it's super affordable. It's actually a bronzer and it's called Reserve Your Cabana. So it's super light and shimmery though, so I love it for a highlight. What I do is I take a soft kind of fluffy brush. You can also use a fan brush, whatever kind of fluffy soft blending type brush you have like this. And I just tap in and pop it where I want to highlight. So right up there, I go along the temple there and above the eyebrow. Along the temple, above the eyebrow. Then I take my finger, dip in, and go right down the bridge of the nose. That just adds a really pretty sheen. Cupid's bow. Then I take just a little bit more and just dust it in the middle of the forehead and on the chin, just a tiny bit. So highlighter gives you obviously a healthy glow and just really pretty, gorgeous looking skin. And I love it. I basically always wear it with any look. I think it really adds to anything you're wearing, any type of makeup. So after the highlighter is when I apply my blush. Some people apply blush and then highlighter, but I like to apply the highlighter first so I can just pop the color just where I need it. So I'm taking a blush brush and today I'm using this bright it's kind of a pastel bright pink. It's from Bobbi Brown, it's called Nude Pink and it's just gorgeous. It's a healthy pinky flush for any day, but use whatever blush you have. This is just what I'm demonstrating with today. So take the blush on the brush, tap it off. You can always add more, so you don't want to start off with like a big clown stripe. So I don't apply my blush right here in the front of the apple of cheek because it looks really pretty when you smile, but then when you stop smiling, the blush sags down. So instead I start kind of right at the tip of the outer part of the eye and then back. So it's going to touch a little bit of the apple, but not right in front. And you can kind of do little circular motions. I like to bring it back pretty far. You don't just want one spot, you know. So blend it right above where you put your bronzer and kind of in the start of where the highlighter is. Let's do the other side. You can smile a little bit and pop your cheek out a little. And there's the blush. I hope you can see it. I tried to put a little extra on so you could see it, because I know camera sometimes washes out a face, but that is it. Bronzer, highlighter, blush. It's not rocket science. It's just more about the method, and once you learn the method and practice, I know you can do it. And try out the products that I showed in this video. They're great, and everything but the Hoola bronzer was from the drugstore, I believe. Yeah, and the drugstore has great bronzers. Check out Maybelline and Rimmel for bronzers. They make very good ones as well. So that's how I apply my bronzer, blush, and highlighter. I hope you've liked the video and found it useful. Stay tuned for my next video. Is going to be on basic eye makeup. So it's going to be eyeshadow, eyeliner, and mascara, just how to apply it. And then basic lips. So stay tuned for that. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you all soon. Bye!